Hello everyone, my name is Willie Anderma from the RS Best Revenant PKers. The new capes for the Fight Kiln have come out. Instead of the Tokar-Kal that you got originally, instead of it being called the Tokar-Kal, there are now three types of Tokar-Kals. Tokar-Kal Ket, the melee one, which you got originally. The Tokar-Kal Zil, the range one that I'm trying to get currently. And the Tokar-Kal Mej, which I have 4 of because I just learned something about the ways of getting the cape. So, how do you get each one of the capes now? Because I realized that I've gotten 4 of them, but I never found out how. The reason why I've been getting 4 capes of the Mej type is because I've been using magic most of the time. You want to use all 3 combat, you want to use the combat triangle, but if you want to get the melee one, you have to use melee the most. If you want to get the range one, you have to use range the most, which is what I'm trying to do now. I've used range throughout the entire Fight Kiln, but I'm going to be using mage to kill off Chads and Harakin, which will not count against me, I guarantee it, because Harakin is like 50,000 life points compared to all the other monsters I've killed about 90,000 life points in range damage. Because I've been destroying the melee creatures with range and everything else. But with the tentacles, just in case, I'm going to be using range to deal a lot of damage to them, so the damage increases over time, possibly giving me the ability to get the Zil Cape if I don't have it currently because of the magic damage I've gotten. So, fighting Harakin, I don't think it matters on Harakin how much damage you deal with what combat stat. It only matters overall amount of damage. I've done range, like I said, the entire Fight Kiln nearly, except for Jads and Harakin here. But other than that, it's not too difficult. All you gotta do is just do the Fight Kiln regularly, but just use the combat triangle. It's the kind of combat you want to get the cape for. The capes provide 2.4 critical percentage, and they are actually really nice. They look pretty, and then you can get the cool enhanced fire cape, I think it is, and it's really good in looks. But right now, I'm just gonna get the Tokar-Kal Zil because I'd just like to have it. I don't really care about getting the enhanced fire cape, but I am gonna go for that once I get. I'm gonna get another melee cape though, but I'm gonna get 2 more range capes, and then I can have 2 in my bank of each type and 3 of the Mej, but it won't screw up my bank. I will post a guide later on how to fight the Fight Kiln and when to use the kind of triangle or what attack you want to use when, if you're doing either method, because really it's damage overall that really counts. I talked to a few people in the game, and that's what they said. So I'm being sure that they're correct. And if they are, that would be amazing, and then I get the Zil. Use Sunshine. Anyways. Yeah, the Fight Kiln with using the range is very difficult. It takes forever to hit the creatures, and you hit about half the damage. I've also found a safe spot in between wave, I think it's 23 and onwards to 28, which 28 is the Dill round, and that was a terrible Harakin damage setup. This safe spot is actually really useful, because you get to save a few health points, whether you're using melee. Well, melee I don't think it would save you any health points, but range especially, you save a lot of health. You save about 2,000 life points per wave. It's nice. And I apologize for the stuttering. I'm trying to talk very fast. I just try to get everything out of my head that I have in store for this guide, or well, announcement, or whatever you want to call it. Just waiting for Harakin to arise again. He never he never rises in the north section, so don't bother looking up there. He always spawns in the east, south, and west, but usually for me it's in the west. For others, I don't know. I don't really bother asking. Well, I'm about to beat him now. Let's take him out. Boom! For the win! Good game. Alright, let's see if I actually get the Zil Cape. I'm excited. Like, my heart is beating right now, but it was freaky. Alright, I get it. Zill, yes. Tokar-Kal Zill is a powerful cape that will let others see that you have mastered the fight kiln. In addition to this, it provides several stat boosts, including 2.4% range critical hit chance. And let's get the Zill. Yes, I will gladly leave before the lava consumes me. Yes. Got it. Sanely, he's one of the guys I talked to. Let's see if he got it. He went in about the same time as I did. This is a very beautiful cape. But yes, if we were to talk to... Oh, nice job. But yeah, if we were to talk to the... Oh my. The Mej guy, who's somewhere in the main plaza, then he can give you the enhanced fire cape. I shall show you what it looks like, if I can figure it out. Thanks. Here's the wardrobe, the capes, the enhanced fire cape. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. The enhanced fire cape looks something like this. I will be going for this. It's a great cape. Remember, when you're doing the fight kiln, just always bring a familiar if you're going to be going for the other capes. It's difficult, okay? Now, allow me to access my bank. Alright. This is the original Tokar-Kal, the Tokar-Kal Ket. It is the melee cape. Thank you. And we've got the Mej, which is good for mage. It's the purple one. And then we've got our newest cape, the Zill. The one, in my opinion, is the most difficult to come by. So, I will be coming out with a guide very shortly. I have to go somewhere currently, and I will talk with you guys later. I thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with a guide. Goodbye.